Hi, and what's your name, sir?
Captain Chad Jepperson, Salt Lake City Fire Department, CHADJEPPERSON.
Okay, and yeah, what you got a call? Tell me about it a little bit.
So multiple calls this morning at about 3:30 in the morning at 300 South on Main Street in that area of. There was some manhole covers there was a report of an explosion. Some manhole covers were lifted off and some fire coming from the vaults. And these are electrical vaults. Rocky Mountain Power is investigating the cause of them right now, but this does appear to be their vaults that were affected. Fire crews arrived. When we have an explosion like this, we are concerned about hazardous materials, so we dispatched our hazardous materials teams, as well as multiple assignments to address potential fire issues, which there were no ensuing fires that continued. But our hazmat teams were able to monitor the area where the fires occurred and the explosions occurred, as well as they've monitored numerous buildings in the area to ensure that they're clear of any gases. And at this point, there was no instrument response that they detected. That's a very positive thing. Near the manhole covers, there was some gases that were detected, which, as Rocky Mountain Power explains, this is not uncommon if they have an electrical vault fire.
So when you say an electrical vault, is that's like a transformer, or is that?
It can be. So if you in large cities, and in Salt Lake City, this is how we do this. Much of the electricity is ran underground. Think of a circuit breaker in your house, the small breaker box. These buildings consume incredible amount of electricity, and that is controlled underground. And different vaults. A vault is just an opening in the ground that's maintained, and this is where the electrical wiring comes in and out and is controlled down there. So. There's a lot of electricity goes through there. In fact, we've lost a lot of power. Part of this is we've had a number of blocks that are now black, including semaphore lights. So the stop lights are black in a lot of these areas. There's no lighting. And so people need to remember that's now a four-way stop. The UDOT is en route to bring some generators to bring those up to repower those. But right now you're going to have a number of semaphores that are not functioning at all. It also includes the street lights, and then the buildings themselves. A lot of them have lost power completely. Expected in the near future, I just spoke with Rocky Mountain Power's representatives, and in the repair of this, there will likely be further outages. So this power outage can extend a little bit depending on what their maps show and what they need to de-energize to repair the damage that was done.
Okay. At this point, of course, they're looking for a cause. You don't know a cause of what caused this breaker box to explode.
Correct. Yes. So fire investigators are on scene to help determine, to investigate this. And Rocky Mountain Power is here. They're going to be working inside of the vault, so they're going to need to make entry, which requires some permitting, and so there's going to be some time here before they can actually get into the vaults and then start making their repairs. And this could be multiple hours, could be throughout the day or further. We're not quite exactly sure, depending on the extent of the damage.
At this point, though, the immediate danger to the public you don't.
So the immediate danger to the public is I would say the inconvenience to the public right now is we're still going to have roads closed. So Trax is closed on Main Street from about 200 South to 500 South. The University line will still be running, but if people are going to be traveling, like say from the airport to transfer, there's bus bridges in place. So Trax isn't closed. They're operating bus bridges, but it would be a little bit of an inconvenience. Also, Main Street will continue to be closed. There are still open manholes, so that's a potential danger if people are down here walking around. They could fall into one of these, as well as vehicles. So vehicles will be excluded from Main Street. On 300 South, also in between just about a block on either side of Main Street, that's closed. 400 South is being reopened shortly, so that main traffic flow should be opened up here pretty quickly. And as far as any further danger to the public, there's nothing foreseen at this point. If things change, we'll definitely notify media and the public that is the case. And fire crews and police are going to be maintaining some traffic control down here.
And as you said, the gas part is a result, not the cause of this explosion, of course. But
at this point, that's what they're assuming, that this was. We don't know what caused the fire right now. This is the preliminary estimation.
But gas, there's not gas leaking still, or you're not?
We have not found any sort of gas leak at any time at all.
Okay. All right. So crews on the scene, streets blocked off. Anything else for the public to know at this point?
No. For media, there were no injuries reported with this at all, whether it's civilians or fire. A number we had over 30 firefighters responding initially, and this has been downsized quite a bit, and it's going to continue to be downsized. But avoid the area. If you don't have a reason to be down here, don't be down here. And then if you're affected by the power outages, just if you're in this area, assume that you're going to be affected by the power outages that may grow for a period of time until they isolate the problem.
Some manhole covers were blown off. Any cars or anything get damaged?
We have no reports of any vehicles or other damage other than the vaults themselves and a little bit of road damage where the explosion happened.
Oh, okay. And that exactly was on Main Street?
It was on Main Street. They were all up and down Main Street, yes.
Okay, I can't think of anything else that we need. Anything else at this point?
No, not at this point. That's about all I've got.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.